Hey everyone, welcome back to Kraken Packs. Here we are today with 2526 Upper Deck Allure. Kind of excited about this one. Going to give you guys a brief history of my experience with Allure. So it's a fairly new product overall, and it's the first kind of chromium product that Upper Deck has had to kind of compete with OPC Platinum. The first couple years it was out, I found it interesting. I mean, generally, I kind of like the designs of their chromium cards in Allure more so than what they typically release with Platinum. So for me, I was interested for that reason. But as a set of hockey cards, they just, it didn't really come together, I think, in the first few years. That all changed for me in 23-24, where all of a sudden I think they released by far the best year of Allure that they've had. It was a very interesting set that year. I had a ton of fun opening that. Last year with 24-25, in my opinion, they took a big step backwards by, number one, making the more interesting rookies short prints. And then on top of that, all the short print rookies last year, they really only had one or two parallels available. So you couldn't even get the low numbered, the golden treasures, the purple, whatever. They weren't available. So for me, that's a big downgrade in the product when you can't get the low numbered chase cards of your most sought after rookie. This year, a little bit back in the right direction, but not all the way there. They still have the short print rookies, which I don't like that decision at all. But at least this year, the short print rookies come in all of the same parallels as the regular rookies. So hopefully we get someone short printed in here in a super low number parallel. Every box is going to have either a autograph or a doubloons. The autographs in Allure are not that exciting. Honestly, I'd prefer to get a doubloons in this box than some random auto. There's always exceptions, of course, but if I had my choice without knowing who the player is going to be, I'm going to pick doubloons for sure. But otherwise, we're just really looking for some cool cards out of this box. So with all that out of the way, we're actually going to do a tiny bit of bonus content first. My shop was giving away these packs of Overtime 24-25 with purchases of Allure. So we're just going to open this one quick pack and see if we can hit one of the cool inserts here out of Overtime. Just got a base and a parallel. We got Determination, so nothing too exciting from Overtime here. And we'll get into Allure. All right, so here we go. Let's see what this year's color flows look like. The base design. One thing that's also similar to OPC Platinum is this awful material that they make these packs out of. So that's the base design for this year. We got Anders Lee there, pretty minimalist. Overall, like I said, I like that there's a little more color in these cards than the Platinum, which is just kind of the base chromium throughout. We got a Skylar Brindamore is our first rookie here. There's a black Tim Wash rookie. We got a Sam Dickinson, so he's actually one of the short print rookies. We obviously would have preferred Misa or Schaefer. Red Rainbow, that's interesting because this card looks a little more orange than red to me. And there's our first color flow. So not a bad color flow design this year. A couple more base at the back. What do we got here? Batherson. We got a rookie Gabe Perreault. And it looks like this is going to be an orange slice. Colton Dock rookie. Orange slice, and then we got Hitting Their Groove, Owen Power. That's not a bad looking insert there. Oh, and then we have a gold glitter bomb Thomas Chabot right behind. Gold glitter bomb to 199. Yeah, 91 and 199 there. Chabot, we'll take that one. Oh, Cole Caulfield at the back. Thought it said rookie. Thought maybe it'd be Hudson, but we've got a Frederick Brunet rookie, a black Ian Moore. There's Linus Ullmark. Color flow, here's a green Austin Matthews. The greens are fairly low, I think, to 99, not too bad. So there you go. Two veteran parallels. Blue, purple, and then golden treasure are really the lower number parallels that you're hoping for. We got a Suniev rookie. We got a black Drake Batherson. And then here's a flashy forward, Philip Forsberg. and a Mike Matheson Rainbow Auto. So this is what I'm talking about. Mike Matheson Rainbow Auto, not too exciting. Again, though, I'm going to have to give Mike Matheson a ton of points for this autograph. That is just fantastic. He should give lessons to all his younger teammates. But this flashy forwards actually is more exciting to me out of this pack than that autograph, just because it's going to be a fairly common insert, but I think it actually looks pretty nice. So you get a player you're interested in there, and that could be a nice one. So, but we'll put our autograph up anyway, just because it is going to be the one hit out of the box. Too bad no doubloons. I think I've pulled one lifetime out of all the Allure packs I've opened. Here we got Ian Moore, and then a black Macklin Celebrini, second year Macklin Celebrini though. Here's a hitting their grooves Ryan Leonard, and that's an orange parallel, so you can kind of see, just to show you, these can be hard to pick up, but you notice how the sun there is all orange and the groove is filled in orange compared to the base, which is just more chromium. And then we do have also this flashy forward, so this one looks a lot nicer. Oh, it's also Philip Forsberg, so this also must be a parallel. Yeah, it's a blue parallel, and so we'll see. Same player, same card. You just get some more blue in there. So I think overall I'm pretty happy with the inserts in Allure this year. I think they got some cool looking stuff. Of course, as always, inserts are not going to carry a product in terms of value. But if you're collecting hockey cards, it's just nice to have nice looking hockey cards, right? We got a Ville Koivunen rookie. We got a red Anders Lee. We got another flashy forwards, and this one is Connor Bedard, orange. That's a nice one there. And then, this is a blue-purple Linus Ullmark color flow. So we got two Ullmark color flows. The blue purples, in my experience, have always been much harder to hit than the stated odds, so it's nice to get one for a change. A couple packs to go here. What we got is that Bazustowicz. I have not come across this guy's name before. We got a Clayton Keller black. Here's a Logan Stankoven. Hughes next. These come in colored parallels as well. And then we got a yellow-green Matt Boldy color flow. Last pack of 25-26 Allure. We got Melanson. We got a rookie red rainbow Suniev. There's a Celebrini color flow, and also a Lucas Raymond. I'm assuming that's yellow-orange. All looks just kind of monochrome yellow, but I guess there's some orange in there. And a couple base to end it. So there you go, 25-26. I don't know if that feels a little bit better than 24-25, I guess. Still not quite where we were at with 23-24, unfortunately. We did get our autograph of the box, which I told you not to look too forward to. And this is why. But we did get some cards that I like more, actually. We got this orange flashy forwards of Connor Bedard, so that's pretty cool. A green quartz to 99 of Austin Matthews. And then from your Ottawa Senators, we got Thomas Chabot, gold glitter bomb to 199. So there you go, everyone. That is Allure for 25-26. I hope you enjoyed it. I think I mostly did. I'd open another box of that for sure. But probably not looking for cases worth like I was in 23-24. All right, everyone. Until next time, thanks for watching.